The older I get, the more that I realize that being lonely and loneliness in general is really a state of mind. You might look at somebody who maybe is in a big friend group and you think that there's no possible way for them to be lonely because they have a bunch of friends, but maybe internally they're feeling misunderstood by their friends around them. Maybe they feel like an outcast and you would have never known that because pictures portray something different. Or maybe someone who doesn't have a big friend group and maybe they just have one or two people they talk to from time to time. Maybe they are really comfortable spending time alone. That doesn't necessarily mean that they are lonely. Speaking from experience, I was in a sorority in college and I mostly joined because I felt like I had to do it to fit in and I felt like it was the best way for me to make friends. And I did make some friends, but most of them fizzled out and that's totally okay. But as I reflect on that time in my life, I realized that even though I was surrounded by hundreds of women all the time, I still felt lonely and I still felt like I didn't belong. And now looking back, I don't even think it was about the people. I think it was more of an internal feeling and I was just trying to find connection and friendship in an environment that didn't really align with who I was. Now as an adult, my life looks very different and I don't have a big group of friends and I really just have a few people that I talk to every now and then. But the difference is that they're high quality friendships and I deeply care about them. I know they deeply care about me and I know that I can be myself with them. I can share my life with them and not feel judged. And that feels a million times more fulfilling than being surrounded by a bunch of people who don't see you for you. I think a lot of people confuse being alone with being lonely, but being alone can be really peaceful. And I feel like loneliness specifically comes from being disconnected from yourself and everybody else around you. There's truly nothing wrong with keeping your circle small, and it's probably better for your mental health because it's less drama. Bigger friend groups have more people in them. So when there's more people involved, then that usually means there's more drama. All you can do is be true to yourself and be honest, be kind, and speak your mind. And most importantly, be the friend that you would want to have in your own life.